Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news. I am Udwak Etam. Training senior naval officers and equivalents from other services as operational level commanders to make sound decisions in the application of maritime force is key to tackle insecurity in the nation's maritime domain. Flag Officer Commanding Eastern Naval Command, Rear Admiral Olushola Oluwagbire, who said this at the inauguration ceremony and inaugural lecture of Naval Warfare Course 8, tasked participants on improved joint military operations to counter-attack. Naval War College Nigeria is a military training institution with a vision to be a center of excellence on naval joint military operations and maritime security studies in the sub-region. The college, since its establishment in 2017, has recorded modest achievements as witnessed in the inauguration ceremony and inaugural lecture of the Naval Warfare Course 8, with 24 senior officers from the Nigerian Navy, Nigerian Army, and Nigerian Air Force participating. Flag Officer Commanding Eastern Naval Command and Commandant Naval War College Nigeria say Naval Warfare Course is to equip participants with skills needed to critically analyze complex security situations.
If they know the ingredients of command, like was brought out today, foresight, risk-taking, competence, integrity, and all that, if they are enhancing those qualities and they are better trained, definitely they will be able to better ensure security of the maritime space.
The college remains poised to producing military strategists, operational planners and warfighters who can compete effectively with their contemporaries globally.
Speaking in line with the theme of the lecture, Operational Level Naval Warfare, Imperatives for Training and Command in the Nigerian Navy, guest speaker highlighted levels of warfare, spectrum of operations, and imperative for operational level warfare training in the Naval War College Nigeria, while making recommendations for enhanced maritime security.
Scope of participation in this course to actively engage the maritime stakeholders and regional navies. I'm happy to have more regional navies, maritime stakeholders, very much.
During interactive session, participants were advised to apply skills to facilitate cooperation among multi-agencies for successful operations. In Calabar, Udwak Etam, NTA News. Building a sustainable value chain for agricultural produce that ends with the port, in addition with right government policies and political will, as well as requisite advocacy and sensitization, have been advocated for the Calabar port to be functional to turn the economy of the state and country around. Maureen Leo Ajom reports that these submissions were at a one-day seminar on exports of agricultural produce through Calabar ports, issues and prospects organized by the Nigerian Shippers Council, Calabar Port Office.
There has been this impression that the Calabar port is not functional. However, the reverse is now the case as the Nigerian Shippers Council gathered stakeholders in the sector to x-ray issues and prospects of export of agricultural produce to Calabar Port. This fruitful brainstorming gathering admitted that the port is functional, but identified elements that should be considered for a functional port as contained in a 13-point communique released at the end of the interaction.
I have been able to debug that following the fact that in 2023, we had a total of 209 vessels, 171 conventional vessels, and 38 passengers ferry. One begin to wonder why somebody will sit at home and say Calabar Port is dead.
For all that we have said as regards the government taking intentional action to ensure that all those
Some of these recommendations are infrastructure deficit, requesting the state and federal government to address the challenge, dredging of the shallow approach channel to the port, and fixing of the access routes to the port. Terminal operators were requested to provide modern cargo handling equipment at their terminals to facilitate export, designate special staking areas for handling export, offer promotional handling charges and other incentives to make the port friendly.
Government in particular, the need to make Calabar port function. Access roads to the port should be state-of-the-art roads.
What is happening here today, I think what is missing is sensitization.
Participants also identified multiple taxes by state and local government authorities and unreceived monies paid at multiple roadblocks as among the cost elements that make export of produce less competitive, requesting government to streamline the taxes and dismantle such roadblocks. Exporters of agricultural produce were also told patronize the services of export domestic warehouses and export hubs, while also enjoining exporters to take advantage of incentives of governments like export expansion grants and export development fund to boost participation in export of agro-produce in the state. The participants called on Nigerian Ports Authority, the Nigerian Shippers Council, the Cross-River State Government, terminal operators, and shipping companies to evolve strategies to market the port to attract liner vessels to the port. In Calabar, Maureen Leo Ajom, NTA News.
A bill for a law to make provision for the establishment of Cross River State Information and Communication Technology Development Agency has passed a second reading and has been referred to the Committee on Information and Communication Technology for detailed consideration. Consequently, the committee has scheduled public hearing on the bill for Friday, 9th February 2024 at the Mini Auditorium, House of Assembly Complex at 10 o'clock in the morning. A statement signed by the Principal Planning Officer for the Clerk of the House, Ebuta Patricia, says stakeholders and interested members of the public, including the telecommunication sectors as well as civil society organizations, are invited to attend the hearing and make their inputs on the bill. That is it on our news tonight. Thanks for watching.